Hi there, Kurt with RMLS here. You know, in these trying times, both RMLS and PMAR have tried to give you as much information as possible in a timely manner. We point you to all the necessary resources, but at times it feels like things might be changing daily, if not more frequently than that. It is in that spirit that RMLS has recently released a new tool that is basically one-on-one training segments that we call the virtual classroom. Now, I get it. You're all already experts at RMLS Web. We've all used it for years. But when you think about it, we know that 99% of you know how to add a listing. We know you know how to search for a listing. But there's a lot more inside of RMLS Web. And if you're anything like me, there's been many opportunities where you thought, you know what, if I only had a little bit of time, I would really dive into that. Maybe you want to learn how to set up a prospect. Well, sure. Okay, maybe you've already done that. But maybe you'd like to know how to use a reverse prospect. Maybe you've just been looking for time to dive into the statistical summaries or a better way to use their stats modules. There's many portions of RMLS Web that not everyone knows about. And if you sign up for a one-on-one session with our RMLS trainers, you can get answers to all kinds of information that you may not even have even thought about. And maybe it's not about RMLS Web. Maybe instead you're looking for information on HomeSnap. What is HomeSnap, and are you using it to your advantage? What about Remine? Do you know what Remine is, and do you know when to use Remine? Do you know what Realtor.com's professional search tool is that we have listed in our toolkit? What about showing time? Do you know how to use showing time to make certain that your showings don't overlap, right? So that in this day and age of COVID, you got to keep everyone distant. What about ImmoViewer? We advertised that last year. Do you know what ImmoViewer is and how you can best take advantage of it? If any of this is of interest to you, well, then perhaps it's time to sign up for one of our one-on-one virtual classrooms. You do that by logging into RMLS Web just like you would any other time. Go to the toolkit, and on the left-hand side over here, you'll see training registration. That'll bring up our normal announcement that we're not doing in-person trainings, which is just a good idea in this day and age. But if you hit the next button, you'll be given the opportunity to select virtual one-on-one. And this will allow you to spend some time with an RMLS trainer for assistance with any aspect of RMLS Web, CentralLock, which I haven't even mentioned yet, or any related system. Click next, and boom, it's time for you to pick the day and time that is best for you. And we get it. There's a lot of information coming at you. And this is our latest attempt to give you exactly what you need. Customize what you want. If you take this time to sharpen your tools, it's entirely possible when this is all over, you're actually better at your job than when it started. I want to thank you very much for your time, and I hope all of you take advantage of this latest offering. Thanks a bundle. Stay safe, stay healthy.